Just wanted to touch base with everybody during the middle of the week this week and just kind of give you some encouraging news. Here at the church, Donnie and Harvey have both are now recovering from their surgery and doing quite well, so keep them in your prayers. Also, just remember to be praying this week. Pray for Harvey, our member of the week, and Andrew Thompson, our youth of the week, and our VIP, Dr. Anthony Fauci, who's leading the fight against the virus here in America, and pray for all of our leaders. But I wanted to share a story. I heard someone call me and just shared with me, and I want to just quickly share this story with you. Back in January, we had several baptisms, and one of those Sundays, we had quite a few visitors from family members of the girls that were being baptized. And that Sunday, I was preaching about and shared about who's your one, who is someone that you can share the gospel with this year and invest your life into and let them know about Christ, someone who doesn't know the Lord. And one of the visitors that day kind of took that to heart and began to pray about who her one might be this year. And quickly, an uncle of hers came to her mind, and so she began to pray for that uncle. And the thing about that uncle was that he's never shown an interest in the Lord or in church. Actually has called himself an agnostic through the years. This uncle's also experiencing some failing health. So she began to pray for this uncle as her one. And then she began to share the gospel with him. His health began to deteriorate quickly and began to decline, and he was hospitalized. And because it was so really hard to breathe, he rarely opened his eyes or communicated with anyone. But this lady went to visit her uncle there in the hospital, and she asked him, can I pray for you? And he just nodded his head. Okay, so she prayed for him, and then she asked him, she said, I really wish I had the assurance that you've accepted Christ and heard the news and the gospel that I presented to you, and that you've surrendered your life to him. And she goes, I really would like to know that you've done that. And he nodded his head. And she said, well, I wasn't sure if he nodded his head because he heard me or if he truly had done that. So we asked again, are you saying that you have committed your life to Christ and given your life to Christ here in these last few days? And he opened his eyes and said, yes, I have. Later that night, unfortunately, this man passed away. But what a great story, though, to know that before he left this earth, that he gave his life to Christ and that God is faithful to us even to the very end. And what a great story for this young lady to know that she got to be a part of that through her prayers and through her sharing of the gospel. And so that was exciting to hear that, to know that God is still faithful and working in even difficult times. So glad to share that with you, and just wanted to maybe let you hear that so it might uplift you a little bit. And remember to keep praying for who your one is. And we can still communicate through phone or whatever way to still communicate with them. Spend this time praying for them. Let's see right here, the prayer journal that we've been going through. We've already done the 30 days, but go back through it again and continue to pray for your one. If you need one of those, let me know. I can get it to you. And just hope that you have a great rest of the week, and we hope to see you here online again this Sunday. And remember that Jesus said we're going to have troubles in this world and tribulations, but we can be a good cheer because he's overcome the world. We'll see you Sunday. Thanks. Bye-bye.